Okay, so you want to know how to quickly pick a major? Yeah, okay. I I got a computer science degree eventually after about 5 years in college and over a span of like 15 years because I just got enough skills to get employed and I just got a job and I couldn't afford to go to school and a job at the same time, so it took me forever. Anyway, yeah, so I got a computer science degree. I lucked into it because computer science, when I first went to school, I started going to college. I graduated I graduated high school a year early because I just couldn't take it. I was very blessed to be able to do that. I didn't realize I had the could have done the GED. I would have dropped out a lot sooner, but no one told me about that at the time, or that it was even necessary. I could have just started going to college, and nobody told me that either. So I'm telling you that you can do that as well. They don't really care about the high school degree as long as you can do the work. High school diploma, and yeah. So when I went, I was just kind of a nerd about computers, and nobody cared about computers when I went. It was really odd that the teachers and the academic people were just like, computer science, no, that's stupid or whatever. That's not serious, whatever. I mean, I just wanted to get in there to learn the skills. I didn't give a shit about any of the academic stuff, which is the academic side, which I'll talk about over here. The academic side of computer science. That's what they thought I wanted. It's like, no, I don't. No, no, I don't care about any of that stuff. I just want to get enough to get out of here to make money because I'm broke and I'm hungry and don't have a good place to sleep and my situation is messed up and I need to get out. It's minimal. I have a minimal situation right now. I need to get up. So there seems to be two classes of people. There's like classes of people that actually need to go to college to make money to do a job later on to like basically a skill. They need a skill to make money. And there's other people that are expected to make impact, right? And they're not as forced to do the academic route. And it seems like it's completely different. This is when I was coming through, but now it's the academic world is completely different. And the only place that's kind of left is real STEM, like the science, technology, engineering, mathematics. That's the real STEM. And I'm gonna go through this list here that I saw online. I'm not gonna say where I got this, or even give a shout out to this guy because I'm about to tear it apart. That's how much bullshit it is, and I'm also going to back it up with so you can go do some more research with Aaron Clarey's information he has stockpiled for the last. It's been 12 years now, 13 years. Okay, so here's the start. Are you good with physical things like physical objects? You can go yes. Okay, so let's say you are. What are your feelings on safety against chemistry? Okay, do not do a chemistry degree. I'm going to change my color here. I'm colorblind, so I have a hard time with this. Do not chemistry is bad. You will not get a job with a chemistry degree. It's really hard, super duper hard. If you're gonna be doing that much mathematics, you're gonna do a real engineering. And he left this one kind of vague, but I'm gonna go. I guess I'll go into more detail about it. But like a mechanical engineering, that one's sort of if you're gonna bolster it with electrical engineering, if you do electrical engineering and mechanical, then you can do robotics, which is going to be still be a thing. But I would just go honestly. I wouldn't even unless you're like top 5% in that field, and that means that you've already been making robots before you were already in high school. If that's the level you're at, okay, go with mechanical engineering route and have an EE major with a minor in mechanical engineering. I would not do it just a straight mechanical engineering degree at this point. It's a really bad idea. So what are your feelings? I say so. Chemical engineering also bad. Do not um do not do chemical engineering. It's also the same stuff. The only two, the only really engineering I would want to do is if you're not really that great on math, you can do the what is that engineering? Okay, I got the list of engineering this stuff out here. All right, so aerospace. If you're really into planes and stuff, maybe, but like you got to be top 2% of your class. So no, it's super hard to get a degree on that stuff. Environmental, hell no, that's not a thing. This is bad. Don't avoid it. Biomedical, no, unless you're the top 1%, you already have like another physics degree. No, that's a minor for someone that's in physics that has already master physics, top 5% of their class. They can then minor in that. Industrial engineering, if it's bolstered with another bit like a major, like a real major, like electrical engineering, yes. But in general, not your direct. You don't want this to be a direct major. Structural, I mean, we're gonna have collapsing infrastructure, but you got to be 1% and have connections. So no. Agricultural? No. What the fuck is that? No. Yes, we're gonna be have farmers, but you're gonna have to already be connected. So that's super hard. Computer engineering? Okay, but that's like doing the hardware stuff. I guess we will still need that kind of stuff. I guess it's gonna be lowering down. Marine? No, that's you're not gonna save any whales. Automotive? Maybe, but it's really hard. You gotta be top 2%, top 2%. So, geotechnical. Okay, if you want to go into oil, yeah, but this has to be a minor. This has got to be a minor. This is not a major. This is a minor for people that do physics. This is a materials again a minor for people that do physics. Nuclear engineering, a minor for people that do physics. This is a minor for people that do physics that are serious about it and have people that they know in these businesses already in manufacturing engineering. No, unless you're already in it. If you already know somebody in it, yes. But again, top 2%. Mechatronics, that sounds great. I want to do robots. Go do it. Get an electrical engineering degree and get a computer science minor. A minor with like an electrical engineering major and a computer science minor. Then you could maybe do a mechanic like on the side, maybe like a side because you're going to be doing that stuff anyway. Electronic engineering, I don't even know what that is because I'm just saying no. This looks bad. This maybe putting components together so you're not going to get down in the muck like electrical engineers have to with all the super hardcore mathematics. Yeah. Transportation engineering? No. Okay. Maybe okay. Yeah, minor. This is another minor. Biochemical engineering. This is not a major. This is a minor. Engineering management? No, you learn that on the job. No. Software engineering? Okay. This one is still gonna be around, even with the AI tools and stuff like that. This one was still going to be around. Software. What is it? Software engineering, computer science. This is probably just you. Why do they call this computer science? Why they got to split it up into something else? I don't know what that is. But just computer science. Just get a computer science degree, and if you want to do software engineering, a minor, okay. Construction again, minor. You can learn that on the job, unless you already know somebody in the business, and then yeah, okay. You want to have a. That's not a major. That's a minor. You do not major in food, retards. Systems engineering. Um, maybe kind of. I don't know what that would consist of. If you're gonna do systems engineering, this is minor. This is not major. This is a minor, and this should be as an adjunct to an electrical engineering degree. Chemical. What is chemical engineering? For if you have physics degree, yes. If you don't, forget it. It's not a. This is a minor. This is a minor. Let's do it again here. Engineering physics. I have no idea. That sounds like bullshit. Okay, so that is the some of the engineering disciplines. There you go. So let's see what else we got here. We got mathematics. Yes, mathematics is a major. Yes, it's a major. Physics. Yes, it's a major. Yes. So I'm sorry if you don't like math. You have to like math. You really do actually have to like it because you do a lot of it. And if you think you can't deal with it at school, it's going to be about 10 times worse when you're on the job. That's why if you really have to be into it, it has to be your thing. You have to be pretty diligent with it because it's not just going to be so. This mathematics and physics now. You're going to have to do computer science. Okay, you cannot do physics without computer science. You cannot do mathematics without computer science. These are real things that are going to be in demand even with AI. AI is not going to be able to undo these things. These are core level how the fucking universe works, how these things are put together. This is how it's put together. Okay, environment's not a fucking science. Computer science, I wish they could put this into with like maybe software engineering is much more of a different a way of putting it, but this is something you could definitely pick up on your own. You're gonna probably have to go to school for this. You're definitely gonna have to go to school for this. You're gonna have to go to school for this. You're gonna need these. If you're gonna go and do all these degrees, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to get. You're gonna need help. It's like unless you've been doing it since you're the age 7, and you're gonna be the top 2% of the class anyway. You're gonna need help with these things. And computer science, you could get away with it if you're diligent, and if you've got already kind of done one of these degrees, you can probably deal with computer science. But still, it's like it is enough to be its own thing. Finance, that's all AI now. Economics is not a science. That's not STEM. I don't know why it's here. This is a philosophy. Economics is philosophy because of or what it's turned into is a philosophy. Let's put it that way. This has all been fucked with by the Communist Socialist Party. Biology, I know it sounds neat and everything. Leave it the fuck alone. No good. Now, as a minor, if you do a physics degree or the degree of the minor in biology, okay, maybe. Yeah, I see that. So this is not the best guide. I've turned it into the guide to the handing STEM majors just now for you. And that's about it for me. I'm gonna get out of here and no, I'm not getting out of here yet. I want to get out of here because I don't want to waste your time anymore. But um, this is where is here it is. So you want this book Worthless, which I'll leave in the show description. If you really want to go into the details about why these things are the things they are, um, the real hard degrees are the ones that have paychecks attached to them. The rest of them are scams and are designed to bleed you dry while thinking that you have a chance to be in the top 2%, and you won't be. So stop doing that. So this is Aaron Clarey's book, Worthless: The Young Person's Indispensable Guide to Choosing the Right Major. This is well worth the $9.23 or $6.74. This will save you about $100,000. Okay, moving on. And this is Aaron Clarey's channel. You'll give him a like and subscribe. You can go through his copious amount of videos. He's got 7,500 videos. He takes readers' requests about what major they should choose and where their situation is, their particular situation. He will give you his asshole advice about that. But the gen in general, if you're not going for a hard degree, a hard STEM degree, not the easy ones, don't try and weasel out of it. If you're not, just don't do it. Just figure out something else. Just don't do it. Um, I think getting a computer science degree online is possible. Western Governors University. Aaron Clarey talks about that all the time. You can do it online. That is a legit one, a legit way to go. That's not going to be taken. Like this AI hype is just that. It's hype. It's not, this computer science stuff is just going to get more and more inundated in our culture. And I do recommend, if you're going to, it is a way to get to, you will get a job if you dedicate your time and effort into it. It's not going to be guaranteed, but if you're at the top half of your class, top 30 of your class, you're going to be able to be employed. Unlike some of these other harder degrees, you have to have something else, which is like that minor stuff. Anyway, all right, now I actually am going to get out of here. And I appreciate you guys.